go back to his childhood. Children, let me tell you one thing. The age you are crossing through is the best age. This age will never come back. This mauj masti will never come back. Because as you grow up, many things will start cropping up. And you will land up in the same situation and you will recall Jagjit and you will say, yes, he has sung aptly that भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन वो कागज की किश्ती वो बारिश का पानी. I was going through an anecdote. People were traveling through a forest in California and they were seeing the tall, beautiful trees, very tall trees. Now the guide who was escorting them, he told them that these are the tallest trees in the world. They were such tall trees that the onlookers started having ache in their neck to look up on those tall trees. And the guide said that, do you know that the roots are not very deep? Normally, the trees which are tall, they have very deep roots. But the beauty was that those tall trees, they never had deep roots. Now the guide said, do you know what is the secret of these trees to stand such tall? So everybody was looking at each other's face, but they couldn't make out that why the trees were standing so tall when the roots are not so deep. And then the guide told them that they are standing tall because their roots are intertwined. They are joining hands with each other. So this is the message which we people get, that if we join our hands with each other, and here I'm speaking in context with the student and the teacher, the bonding, the relationship which we have amongst ourselves, the bonding grows all the more if we intertwine. Have faith in your teachers. In a minute you fail the teacher and you rush to the headmistress office and principal office, ma'am, please change our teacher. In a minute you pass the judgment. This is what is happening nowadays. We have lost that faith. Remember the days of Mahabharata, our epics. What did they teach us? Eklavya. You see, previously, now it is so easy to walk into the office and get admissions in the school. In the past days, admissions were not given that easy. Education was not imparted that easily. So many conditions used to be there. But now, you walk into the school, of course, you complete the formalities, complete the test, and if father is having dough in his pocket, can walk into the schools. But remember one thing. Eklavya, who never had anything, but he had so much faith in Dronacharya that when he excelled Arjun, he just said this, and that was the selfish motive of Dronacharya. That because somehow he had a close bonding with Arjun, he thought that tomorrow, if he excels, then Arjun will lag behind. So he asked Arjun to give his right thumb. Look at the sacrifice. Teachers are not asking nowadays to give your thumbs. But where has that faith gone? This is a big question mark which we have to ponder. This is a big question which we have to ponder. Children, the moment you will have faith in your teachers, you see, even Bhagwan Ram ne dhanush nahi uthaya tha unless until his guru Vishishth ne unko आज्ञा नहीं दी थी. लेकिन आजकल तो I'm not saying that always the teachers are correct. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying this, that the gap which has been created between the teachers and the students, fill up those gaps and have tremendous faith in your teacher. The day you'll start having faith in your teachers, you will excel. Remember this.